Let's outline the steps that it takes to create word art on our slides. I'm also going to show you a walkthrough where you'll see the steps in action as word art's being created. But it's a good idea to jot these steps down. A lot of students, they just skim through these videos, they don't pay close attention to these videos, and it takes a lot of time to make these videos. It takes a lot of time to go over these in class lecture when we go over them in class lecture. And students are hardly paying attention, or they're not paying attention at all. And then you end up asking questions that are mentioned in the videos, that are mentioned in the class lecture. For example, these steps here in creating the word art for the slides, where I mentioned that the blinking cursor is not the mouse pointer. Okay, and if you have a blinking cursor, you cannot format the text, such as converting it to word art. Okay, that is why we mentioned having the solid line, the solid placeholder with the dots around it. Okay, and then several students also don't pay attention to this step right here where it mentions resizing the placeholder so it's the same size as the slide left to right. Okay, that's very important. You're presenting to a person in the back of the room, not a person 6 inches from the screen. Okay, and this is mentioning how you get to the Format tab where that's located and how you notice the text effects button. I mentioned this in class lectures or in videos, then students say, well, I don't see the text effects button. The word text effects isn't written on there. That's why I point out here what the button exactly looks like so you know what you're looking for. And again, I'm going to go back to the students not making their titles big enough. You want it tall, left to right, wide left to right, tall up and down. Clicking here, we're going to say how we format this. When you format word art, or when you do a lot of formatting in PowerPoint, in Word, in Excel, you start from the bottommost command and work your way up. Not top down, but bottom up. So it adds the formatting one on top of another. So then you can see all the effects that you're adding to that text or that object.